What's going on, everybody? So today I wanted to make a video on how to use the GoXLR from TC Helicon on console. It's primarily made for PC streamers, but you can also use it for your Xbox party chat while you're making YouTube videos or streaming or whatever you're doing. So let's take a look at it. Now, I would like to add, I use Xbox. This should work for PlayStation, but I don't know everything. I don't know if it works entirely the same way, but it should work pretty much the same way for PlayStation. So in this video, I'm not actually going to go over everything with GoXLR. I'm mainly just going to go over how to use it on console. If there's features or any questions you have, you can either ask me in the comments or you can watch me live on Twitch. I stream a lot on Twitch. You can ask me questions in the chat there and I'll answer them there. So yeah, watch out for me on Twitch. All right, so first thing I want to start with is the cables. I'm just going to go right to left of the back of the GoXLR, and if you want, you can kind of look at the bottom left of the screen, my GoXLR, that's kind of a reference. But starting on the right, you have your basic power cable, goes straight in the wall. Nothing crazy there. Then you have your optical cable. My GoXLR, my full GoXLR came with an optical cable. Meeseeks and Squanchy, the two I play with, their GoXLR minis did not. So if you just ordered one, or you just got a GoXLR, hopefully you just got one, you might have to go buy one. Should just be a few dollars at Walmart. That will go into your console. Then next is the USB cable. The USB cable is what makes it possible for you to use the GoXLR and Xbox Party Chat, which we will get to later on. I don't actually use the Xbox Party on the console. I use it on the PC. Next, we have the line out. So the difference between line out and headphones, I have no clue. Most people, if you look at most tutorials, they will most likely route, if you're trying to use wireless headphones like I do, I don't want wires. I use the Astro A50s. The Astro A50s and the SteelSeries Arctis Pro wireless are the only two that I'm aware of that work with the GoXLR and are wireless. I'm sure I have the Arctis Pro with Game DAC. I can use them on here, but it's not wireless. Most people would probably use the headphones output. I actually prefer the quality of the line out output. That could just be an Astro thing, but you can play with either of them. It doesn't matter. If you look at my routing table, everything's checked on the line out. Let's see. Everything's checked on the line out and broadcast. I basically make them exactly identical. I don't have any difference between the two, so that whatever I hear on my line out, I know is what same thing is going to my broadcast stream mix. All right, next what I want to talk about is how I use my GoXLR in Xbox Party. I use my GoXLR in my Xbox Party. Squanchy does, and so does Meeseeks. If you ever watch this on Twitch or in YouTube videos, recent YouTube videos, we all have really good mic quality, and it's because we use the Xbox Companion app. Let me pull it up on the screen here. We use this Xbox Companion app right here. This is what the logo looks like on the bottom. This is what we use for our parties. I had a little party symbol up here. I can view my current party. I'm just in here by myself. I can invite TJ, Mr. Meeseeks, to a party if I wanted to right here, and this is what we use. It's reliable, it's easy, and we get to use our nice mics. And then if I wanted to, I could even use a voice changer. Yeah, on Xbox. So it's really convenient. There are a few settings though you have to set just right. If you go to party options, you got to change audio devices. Then if you go down to party, that's going to be chat. So remember how I said that you'd plug that USB cable into your PC, so your PC can recognize all the different channels in the GoXLR. So if I minimize this, actually, now my voice, this is the channel that my team is heard through. I can raise it and lower it. Sometimes if I'm in the middle of a game in Warzone and I need to hear something, even though the audio is terrible on that mode, I just turn the fader down. My Xbox fader, PC also recognizes, this is from what I understand, this is from the optical cable. This channel, which is technically called let's see. No, console. So channel 1 is my mic. This is the mic I'm using right here. That your microphone in the Xbox party on the companion app needs to be chat mic, and then that is your mic channel 1, unless you changed it, or if you haven't actually used your GoXLR yet, keep it as channel 1. That is chat mic, so that'll go into the Xbox party. Channel 2 console, I renamed it Xbox. If you're on PlayStation, you can name it PS4, PS5 when it comes out. Channel 3 is my music. This is where I route my Spotify through, which I'll still show you in a minute. I route my Spotify through the music tab, so I can turn it up and down. I usually keep it right about there or so when I'm live. Then channel 4 is my voice chat, that we were talking about, and that's my team. And just make sure when you're using this app that your party is set to chat and your microphone is set to chat mic, and then you should be solid. I don't think there's any other settings in here that need to be changed. Now we need to talk about the computer settings. Or not. Just gonna close that out for me. I didn't need that up or anything. So how you get to it, if you pull up your normal settings, by the way, go to sound, and then you go down to app volume and device preferences. I've seen in tutorials these two need to be set a certain way. I have no idea. This is how it's set. Cam link apparently, and outputs my monitor. I've never really messed with these two. I currently have my Spotify set to routed to the music tab. I have OBS routed to my music tab, and I think that's just so I can hear my transition because I like the sound of it. Right now I currently have Adobe going through my music tab so that I can listen to, when I edit my video, I can listen to it in my Astros. Everything else is default right now. So that's how you route specific, like you could route your browser to the music tab. I don't personally like to do that because sometimes you get ads or random pop-ups that'll play and you have no idea where sound's coming from. So I usually keep my browser shut down and I just use Spotify. Squanchy uses Pandora. He routes that to his music tab. But yeah, that's basically the settings that you need to have on your PC and the Xbox companion app. A cool little feature you can do, this is like how I got TJ's Scream, is you can actually route a browser or your party chat to your sampler, and then if you hold it down, it'll record. So if you want one of your friends to say something funny or they're just losing their mind or something, you can route the chat into your sampler and record it. And that's a pretty cool feature. Another thing you can do is when you're setting your GoXLR, don't forget to save it right here. Save your profile. Or if you mess something up and you don't know what you did, you need to make sure your settings don't get changed. You can put it to sleep. And then it'll go right back to its default. I'll actually show you. I turn the Brio back on. When I hit sleep, the whole console or mixer is really cool. I know the GoXLR Mini doesn't have automatic faders or motorized faders, but it is a cool feature of the full GoXLR. If I missed anything, you have any questions, just let me know in the comments or come to my Twitch and you can ask me there. It may be a little frustrating at first. I know I had some trouble with the GoXLR at first. My friends both had a little bit of issues just trying to figure it out. It's really cool technology, but with cool technology comes a little bit of difficulty every now and then. If you want me to make a video that goes fuller in depth of everything with the GoXLR, or if you want me to make a whole video on answering questions, I can certainly do that as well. If you want really good music to put in the background of your stream or your videos that's not going to be copyrighted, Harris Heller, Alpha Gaming on YouTube. He has a whole new playlist called Stream Beats. I'm using it in this video. You can use his music completely copyright free. He's a really good guy. He has GoXLR videos on his YouTube channel, one that talks about the full in-depth on how to use the GoXLR in general. And then I wanted to make one that's focused on console because there's no videos on how to use it with console out there. I spent about 4 hours trying to figure it out and teaching my friends how to use it on console. I kind of got pretty good at it. If I left anything out or you have any questions, just let me know. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. It'd help me out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time.